the truth.
So, hey, what's up everyone, it's your boy Rocket456 here today. Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about the Nintendo Switch OLED model, or OLED model I think it's called, which is basically the Switch's version of saying Nintendo Switch Pro. So yeah, the information just got dropped today, and the trailer just got dropped, and everyone's like losing their minds because a lot of people didn't think it was gonna be real. But yeah, so my thoughts on this. You know, I don't how am I gonna put this? I never really talked about the Nintendo Switch Pro rumors on my channel because I kind of didn't want it to be real. Now, hear me out on this. I have a logical reason for this. Because a lot of people were talking about that if there was gonna be a Pro, there's gonna be games specifically for the Pro. And I didn't like that. Like, they were talking about maybe like Breath of the Wild 2 maybe being exclusive for the Nintendo Switch Pro. And I was like, no, I did not like that idea, and I didn't like that. So, I wasn't a fan of a Pro coming out. But this is a totally different story because they're still labeling it as a Nintendo Switch. And it has the OLED model, like, in parentheses. So they're still like labeling it as a Nintendo Switch. So I don't think that means there's gonna be like separate like Nintendo Switch games for like the OLED model. Or let's just basically call it Switch Pro model. And that's okay. Like, that's the only thing I was worried about. Like, that's it. Like, awesome. People have a better and cooler model. For me, I don't think it's worth it for me because my Switch is just fine. Like, I don't need like another like Switch that's and everything, so, that's just my reasoning for it. I might get one, like, later, like, I'm talking about much later, but for right now, I'm definitely, fine with not having one, because, I don't know, my Switch is fine, it's treating me fine, like, I don't need a brand new Switch just with it having a bigger screen on handheld or whatever. So yeah, I'm not like, totally disappointed. Like, for me, it's just not for me. Like, maybe eventually I'll get one, but I'm not gonna, like, it's not that big of a difference for me that I'm, like, gonna go ahead and, like, shovel out. Because this thing is $50 more than the Switch itself. Like, the Switch is $300, this is $350. So, and that's why, like, everybody's like, oh, is there gonna be 4K? Probably not. Not because I don't think the Switch can do that. It's because if it had 4K capabilities, it would definitely be a lot more expensive, like probably $400 instead of just the $50 upgrade. So, I mean, upcharge. So, I really don't think there's going to be 4K on it. So yeah, that's just me. But overall, yes, I think this is a really cool idea. It's about time we put these rumors to rest and something actually gets announced for this. Excuse me. The funny thing is, like, when they were like, after E3, they were talking about the Switch Pro rumors, and like, it's not gonna happen, we don't have any plans. The funny thing is, the same thing happened with the Lite, and it got announced, like, right after. Same thing happened with the 3DS, and say we're not gonna have a new XL model or whatever, and it got announced, like, literally a month after that, interview or whatever, but, which is funny, how this is sort of the same way, but, yeah. But overall, I think it's yeah, finally I'm glad we finally got this behind us and it's announced and everything to satisfy those people. But yeah, so I don't really have that much else to say about it. Like, if it's probably worth it for a lot of people, it's just not really worth it for me because I already have a Switch and I don't know. I just like the Switch I have is just it's good, it's great, I love it. I mean, I wouldn't want to replace it with this. Probably I'll replace it like further down the line because I don't even have like that red box Switch. I have like that the first 2 years Switch, so it still doesn't have the good battery like the new Switch does, like the new Switch before this OLED model. But overall, I don't like for me not rushing it. I'm totally gonna wait like a long time to buy one because right now my Switch is good. I don't want to replace it, and I feel like for me, like I'm not saying this Switch is stupid on any accounts. This Switch is actually a really cool idea. I love the new flexible kickstand, and I love how the screen is wider. But for right now, for me, it's just not worth it. But for you guys, it probably is, and you guys have been probably waiting for this for a while now. So, oh yeah, I totally forgot about the LAN adapter. Yeah, that's a really cool. Finally, they're doing a better thing with online. I know it's taking Nintendo a while, but I think they're finally learning how to do online, especially with the addition of this LAN adapter. I think they're finally learning how to do online properly. So, other than that, that's gonna be it for this video. If you enjoy this video, make sure to smash that like button. Also, if you are hyped for the new Switch OLED model, please smash that like button. If you're new to this channel, please make sure to subscribe. When you subscribe, make sure to press the notification bell. When you press the notification bell, make sure to press all so you'll be notified every time I upload videos to the channel. So, peace! Rocket456, and take care.